Hey guys, here's a quick demonstration of the driving assistant features on the new F150 Limited. I wanted to demonstrate some of the semi-autonomous driving, some of the cool little features here while I'm on my way home. Excuse the bumpy camera. I got my camera person here doing the best they can to kind of catch everything without obstructing me. But let's jump right into it. So obviously the Limited has it's a huge step up in terms of tech. So first of all, I like to start off with these two screens. I don't think they get enough attention on any of the other content I've seen on trucks on the new F150s, but the screens, I think Ford knocked it out. Like the quality, the resolution of the displays, the graphics, I'm really impressed. And I don't think these videos do it much justice, but they are very, very impressive, very, very clear. I love the graphics. So you see a bit of an example there. So it does have, for starters, like the lane keep assist sort of feature where obviously if I'm swerving outside of my lane, it will notify me, but it also has a setting which I have turned on where if I'm swerving outside of my lane, it will actually kind of correct itself and push me back into the middle of the lane. So it allows you to turn that on and off. I left that on. But if it bothers you, you could turn it off. But I like the fact that it kind of keeps you on check. So that's the lane keep assist. The other thing, which is kind of the main topic, is the I think Ford calls it their 360 Copilot, or the semi-autonomous driving feature. So setting that up is pretty easy. So as long as you're in a within lanes, if the cameras can pick up the 2 lane marks on both sides. I press this button here, and whatever miles I'm going at that time, it will automatically just continue on with that there. So once you see that little icon on the left of the steering wheel over there, that lets you know that the system has taken over and it's kind of doing its thing. So right now my hands and feet are off of the gas as well as the steering wheel, and the truck's completely taken over. So it's a very, very cool feature on a truck. And there you see the little warning. So every few seconds it will remind you to hold on to the wheel. And the way I've noticed it checks that is if I'm kind of still tugging at the wheel guiding the truck. So clearly this is not a fully autonomous car. It will be in the near future, which we're excited for that. But for now, the semi-autonomous features are still really, really cool. So with that being said, whatever miles you set it at, it just takes over as long as your hands are on the wheel. I mean, you really don't have anything to worry about. Obviously, you want to be attentive. There are a few situations I've seen where it's not perfect, so that's why it's just more of an assistant, not a fully self-driven car yet. But for the most part, it's kind of cool. And I think this is one of those features that once you have it, especially for me, like in a work car where I'm commuting with and stuff, it's going to be really hard to go into cars that don't have it. So it's kind of crazy how the future is changing, and cars are just changing so much because, I couldn't have imagined a couple years back having a car even drive itself to this extent here. So pretty crazy times we're in, and especially considering we're in a big F-150 or a fairly big pickup truck, a full-size pickup truck, and it has these kind of luxury features. It's really, really neat. So in terms of the miles per hour, you see the green there, that's what it's set at. But if I wanted to up the speed, let's say I wanted to do 65 or 70, it will definitely just kind of tug it right along and get it where it needs to be. I love how it continuously reminds me the speed limit here. So that's cool as well. Now the other thing is, in addition to this cool little graphic which shows if you're kind of swerving in between lanes, but the distance to the cars in front of you. Whoop, it's telling me to keep the wheel. So if I press this button here, I can control how far I should want the truck to get, or how close I should say the truck should get to cars in front of me. So what I've always done so far, at least, is I've kept it at the furthest distance, but you can definitely see I can get it closer, but I'm not comfortable yet. I try to keep it at the farthest distance available, because even then, guys, there's been certain situations where there's a dead stop up ahead. Obviously I can see it, but the truck's still going 60, 70 miles per hour. So I'm like super nervous, and I'm not, I just end up braking it myself ahead of time. It's kind of scary. It's something you got to get used to. And I just, I don't want to risk slamming into the car in front of me. But slowly but surely, I mean, I'm getting a lot more comfortable with it. I'm understanding it. At first, it was just like most things. It's a learning curve. So I was able to kind of figure out the speeds, the distance to the cars in front of me, and turning it off and on with this button here. So that's neat. So Yeah, guys, this is a quick little demonstration of the semi-autonomous driving on the F150 Limited, and I must say, it's not too shabby here. I'm gonna have my massage going. I got the AC blasting, and I can't complain, you guys. This is a super, super cool feature on my truck, and I didn't realize how much I would use it. It's definitely, for someone, like I said, myself, that commutes, it's really nice, man. It's like almost taking away the commute in a weird way for me. So let me know if you guys want to see any other cool features on the truck. I just wanted to do this demonstration on the semi-autonomous driving, but let me know if there's anything else. There's a lot of random other topics I will be covering, so stay tuned, you guys, for more limited content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.